Ladies and gentlemen, the Battle for Nuketown has begun. Unfortunately, this is the first match. It was kind of heartbreaking to lose it like that. As you guys see by the scores, I had a pretty crappy team, but I will show you some highlights. Now, I tried my damn hardest to somehow single-handedly turn this around. We're down by 1,100 points, so I thought to myself, I better do something about it and maybe help my team out. This would be an epic comeback. There's not a lot you could do when you're being pressed by napalm, by fucking everything, versus a pretty good team. I mean, I have to say, these guys were pretty good. And me with my, little stakeout, what the hell can I do? I tried my best, as you guys can see. I was all up in enemy's face. Hopefully, I was running. Hopefully, I would manage to get my high kill streaks so that we could turn it around. I do manage to get my chopper gunner, however, I die soon after, and I do not get my dogs, unfortunately. I think if I were to get my dogs, I would have better chances at actually helping my team win this. As you guys can see, I didn't get all too many kills. The end of this chopper gunner put us closer to the enemy team by 5 kills, so I thought we had a chance, but unfortunately, this is the end of the gameplay. Over 1,000 points, well, it's kind of bad, but round 2 is coming up, so I'm gonna go prepare that video, and I will see you guys in a second. I mean, look at these scores. But this is why I love Call of Duty, man. If you can carry your team on your shoulders, you feel just damn proud. So over here you guys are seeing actually the game that followed my previous one. Unfortunately, the game mixed up the teams. I was praying to be on the same, sucky team so that I could show these guys that, that they have their work cut out for themselves, because I was super confident in myself in this game that I would get my dogs, get my chopper, and win this single-handedly. Unfortunately, Call of Duty being Call of Duty, they randomized the teams a little bit so that the stick was at the other end, that the enemy team was on the receiving end of the beatdown, not us. So that was kind of unfortunate, but I did redeem myself. I mean, I got a pretty decent score. I actually thought it was better, but it's whatever. This is kind of a bonus video. It wasn't even supposed to go up, so treat this as a bonus video. Hope you guys enjoy it, and if you did, I would highly appreciate a like, and a comment what you guys thought, because having these epic games to me, like epic comebacks, even though you don't go like 10 kill to death ratio, but you did a good fucking job against a solid team. I mean, I remember I had a video up on my channel when I was just going ham. I mean, 20-2 is, it's an okay score. I mean, it's a good score. It's a 10 KD, but it was versus a really solid team. I mean, I was going to Kimbo Pythons. I don't know if you guys remember it. And look at it. This is a pretty funny moment. 1, 2, and I knew somebody was going to come up there. And 3. So I get them, all 3 of them. I was going, a Kimbo Python for my Kimbo series, and I just got put on fucking... God, it was, my team was really sucky, so I didn't know how to react to that, but I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna stick to my guns, gonna do this gameplay, and it turned out to be a pretty sweet game. So yeah, like I said, I tried my damn hardest the previous match on Nuketown. Well, shit happens. I kind of choked at the end because I never expected a comeback like that from, because, listen, when you have a sucky team, they really just, sometimes they screw you over, so you have to rethink your strategy as far as these games go. It's Call of Duty, it's a video game, but it's like adrenaline's pumping when you're actually in the game. When you're playing, and over here this was a crucial miss, but if I would get that kill, I think I would have gotten my puppies. I don't know if I was 1 or for 2, but there was nothing I could do. They were just camping, and yeah. So the adrenaline is pumping. I'm like, holy shit, I might actually do this, because I brought down the deficit from like 11 kills down to 5 kills, and maybe if I would go on a pretty sweet streak again, we would win this, and it would be a super epic video, because this is my channel, and in my eyes, gameplay matters on my channel. I know that a lot of you guys come back for the commentary, but I really hope you are watching the gameplay, and this is pretty nice collateral. So I hope you guys are watching the gameplay, because it's well worth it in my opinion. So I got my chopper gunner. So too bad that I wasn't put on the same team as I was in the previous round. I love these comebacks. Did you guys ever had these kinds of comebacks where you're like, you're just getting slammed by SR-71s, chopper gunners, dogs, And then all of a sudden, a spark, like, appears, and you're like, holy shit, I'm like Terminator, just mowing them down left and right. And over here, I didn't really give a crap what would happen. As you guys can see, all of them are concentrated in one little area. So I take these two guys out. I got a fucking hit marker from point blank range. That's kind of problematic on the end. That can screw you over immensely a lot of the times. But as you guys can see, they're completely spawn locked over here. Nothing they can do. I get my second SR-71, and I just in the nick of time I managed to call it in for 1,000 points, some sort of bonus or whatever. So I do redeem myself. Final score is 25-4. Hope you enjoyed this late night bonus video. Have a great night, and I will see you guys next time.